hoping this weather hold up so I can get this burn-in done. As you can see, nice and cloudy. So hoping it hold up, but I'm gonna get this sprayed down, and I'm just using some Pam. Spray this interior. And yes, I did wipe it out, clean out all the metal debris before I decided to spray this down. And for this door, I'm just gonna spray a light coat on the door. And just wipe that in, because I don't want to get it on the gasket or the seal. So all I did was put like a nice thin coat, barely, on the lid. And I also like to spray a little oil in my firebox. Just a little light coat. If it get too heavy, I know I go ahead and wipe it down again with the towel, but I like to put a little oil in my firebox too. Like I sprayed a little light coat in here, but I like to go behind and just wipe it down a little bit. And that's what I'm gonna do here. All right, got the firebox all nice and oiled down with a light coat of oil as well. For the racks, I like to just kind of hold them out in the elements, in the air, and just spray a little oil on them. Yep, got the light coat on the grates. Even put a light coat on the door too. I just, like I say, kind of rub it in. Like I say, the firebox door got a nice little light coat on it as well. Everything has been oiled down. Inside, all the grates, everything have been done. So now I'm gonna get a little fire put in this bad boy. This is how I'm gonna be adjusting my airflow. This thing flips all the way over. And you can kind of adjust it. Slide it in, push it all the way in, and it just sits there and it won't move. That way you can kind of adjust the airflow you want. All the way out. And that's how I'm gonna do it. Like I say, it is completely closed. Alrighty, I got my bed of coals there. And I'm just gonna put some couple of splits or so on it. And we'll just go with that for right now. Let that catch before I close it. All right, the flame is caught. So we're gonna close this door and just leave a little gap for right now, because I don't know how. It's my first time using this thing. I gotta judge it to get the setting that I want. And we're gonna go ahead and close this. And we're gonna run it for about 2 to 3 hours to allow this clear coat to set. And then we're probably gonna throw some biscuits on there just to see where the hot spots are. I'm out here in this jungle again. If you can hear the birds chirping and singing in the background, but that's all good. That's part of nature. But I'm gonna try to maintain this thing between 225 and 250. It's new, so I gotta get used to it. I gotta find my settings. But like I say, the goal is to keep between 225 and 250 for 2 to 3 hours. The burn-in is going well so far. I'm about 1 hour and 30 minutes in. It have got up to like 275, but I brought the temperature back down. But it still runs a little hot near the firebox area, which is to be expected. But for the most part, they're pretty close together. I think I finally got the adjustment right on the air box. 250 on the air box side. And right at 250 on the stack side. We rolling. Slight crack in my airbox door. And it's running 250 towards the box side. And it's running right at 250 on the stack side. We are rolling. All right, the burn-in is done. Been a little over 3 hours. So I'm just gonna get a couple of cans of biscuits on here and just kind of figure out where the high temp spots are. I pretty much already know near the firebox, but I'm still gonna throw a couple of cans of these bad boys on there just to be sure. Well, I'm only doing 2 containers of biscuit, so I just kind of spaced them out a little bit. And it's already hot by this firebox, so I know it's gonna be hot there. And right now I got the firebox wide open. And this is what's left of the fire. I'm gonna go ahead and put one little small piece on there just to make sure I get through this cook. Don't want it to go out on me. Because my temperature started to go down. I put another little small split on there, as you've seen. Want to make sure I get that temperature back up. Temperatures are climbing back up after that little small split was put on. This side's still a little over 300, so it's a little cooler. All right, these are done. As you can see, the one to the firebox, even though that temperature was reading a lot higher, I don't know if the gauge need calibrating or what, but overall, I thought it cooked pretty evenly across. Like I say, even though the gauge next to the firebox was reading hotter, but look at this. Look consistent across the board. These are the one by the fire, close to the firebox. Look at that. Ooh, it's hot. That looks pretty good. Cooked all the way through. Like I say, the ones closer by the firebox. Ooh, they hot. Looks pretty good. And you go on down here to the stack side. I'm gonna pick a couple of these up. They're all hot too. Look at that. Closer to the stack side. These are, ooh, hot. Look good. This is the other one that was to the stack side. Look at that. Came out pretty good. Nice and flaky, cooked all the way through. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. I'm gonna pull these two off closest to the firebox back there in the back. You got this one right here, I'm sitting right here, and you got one back here. So both of these, you can see that flame in there still. These were the other two close to the firebox. A little darker on that side. This one came from up front. So, but still, nothing to complain about. Awesome. These things are awesome. Look at that. I'm very happy with the results. I'll have the link to the gentleman that make these things locally here in the description below. If you're looking at getting one, you think you might want one, hit him up. I don't know if he deliver outside of state of Mississippi or not, but you hit him up, he'll let you know. Hey, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the first cook on this bad boy.